Hello Aquarius, and welcome to our October 2019 Tarot and Astrology reading. Okay, actually no, we're not going to take these yet. I'm doing these videos a little bit different than I normally do. So let's go ahead and do this. If you didn't know, if you're new, I'm an Aquarius moon. That's why I said we. The first card we have here is, this is the Goddess Power Oracle. It is the card Tara, and Tara is all about peace, harmony, and compassion, celestial beauty and lightness from the lotus of rebirth. Discern what you no longer need and awaken to a new solution, vision, lifestyle, and inner strength, a redirection, awakening. Now, this is also Pluto energy and judgment and associated with honeysuckle. So, very interesting right off the bat. And then the next oracle card we got was patience. Then we got a man holding the coin. Then we got strategy, which the goddess card talked about. And then the thinking woman. And in your astrology this month, Aquarius, your month is literally all about your vision, your inspiration, where you're going in life, what you're here to do, what's your meaning, what's your purpose. Are you doing that, whatever you feel it is, right? Strategy. And that's what this card Tara, this goddess Tara, talks about too, is strategy, you know, like a redirection, awakening, awakening to a new solution. And you may feel like, well, that's not happening yet, and I'm about to freak the hell out. I don't know how much longer I can take, whatever it is you're going through, and you have patience here. So some of you could be having some financial issues with, you know, a man holding a coin, or you could be dealing with an actual man with money for whatever reason, but it could be your boss, it could be, you know, just a man associated with either your income or just money in general. And some of you are just like not sure where you want to go from here, or some of you feel a little bit lost right now in your journey of life, and you're not sure what to do, you're not sure where to go, and this month is going to give you that direction. It's not just in the cards, it's in the astrology, Aquarius. Like, this month is a very good month for you, and to be honest, I can't say that for every sign. You know what I mean? I can't. It's not a good month for everybody. It's just not. But for you, it's going to be a good month. So we have the Emperor here coming up first. So some of you guys could be dealing with Aries energy, or somebody that once again has money, man holding a coin. Maybe you need to go take out a loan. Maybe you're waiting on a raise. Maybe someone's got your money or something. Maybe, I don't know, if you're an Aquarius woman, this Queen of Pentacles could be you, and you could be dealing with a man. It's like someone has the power here when it comes to money, basically. So we're not going to take those two cards yet, but I did want to give you the message because, like I said, we are doing this reading a little bit differently. I am going to actually do a spread. It's Libra season, so why not, you know, it's like opposite season. So let's do something a little bit different. It's time to change it up. So you have big ideas this month, like, and you can manifest a lot of things this month if you really, really want to. Woo! This is perfect energy right here, Aquarius. Not perfect, but perfect for everything that we're going to be talking about for your astrology and everything else. So big ideas, we're just not sure how to manifest them. Some of you guys, if you're in school, you could be struggling a little bit. You're struggling with where your meaning is at, where your values are at, your thoughts. You could also, honestly, and I was going to tell you this, Aquarius, you could be dealing with people that have like really shitty opinions and that are taking them out on you. And this is also about your own view, because this is our energy right here. This is air sign energy. This is about our views and our ideals about the world and about like the bigger picture. It's like a higher understanding, a higher way of thinking. Once again, the vision. But are you fighting the vision? Is your perspective in the way of the vision? Is your perspective a problem in where you're trying to go? Is your perspective the same perspective you need to get on the same frequency as your vision? Hold on. That literally just like shot across the freaking room. Okay, so I know we just are getting all kinds of pre-shuffle cards. You guys have all kinds of things going on. You guys are helping people way too much. You guys are being way too giving. You're carrying a lot of burdens for other people, even financial. For some of you, this could literally be you, right? I mean, how much more can you keep helping people? You know what I mean? Like, it's good to help people, but you also have to help yourself first, and that's where the balance comes in. You know what I mean? And if you're not helping yourself, you get out of line, you know, you get out of alignment with yourself. So anyways, let's go ahead and start pulling some cards, some actual cards, some, not that those weren't, you get what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and do the spread. Either way, I think it's going to be a good month. Like, I really do. Your focus is being drawn to higher thinking, like the bigger picture, learning, inspiration. What do you want to do? What are your goals? Like, what do you want to manifest? You know, where's your place in the world? Why were you born? Why are you here? You know, that's like the big things that you're going to be thinking about, but you could also be dealing with a lot of opinions, even your own. And so it's really important to like look at all sides of your opinions. But helping people makes you happy, and helping people may be your purpose, but you have to get your own perspective and the way that you think about things, the way that you look at things, and check first. This could also have to do with children. Some of you could be going through some financial situations or obligations when it comes to your children. Okay, let's do this. Aquarius, October 2019. All right, let's do this. All right, so Aquarius, let's do this. Your overall general energy is, ooh, the Tower. It's good though. That's going to help us release those 10 wands off your back, right? If you're one of those people carrying around burdens for other people, especially financial, this is going to be a breakthrough for you. So it could be good. The Tower is not always bad. In fact, it's really never bad if you really think about it. What's crossing you is the Three of Pentacles reversed. So this could be a work situation, once again, a money situation, not being able to participate with people or collaborate with people when it comes to money. There's some kind of disconnect here. You feel like people aren't helping you, or you're helping other people too much. One of the two. There's some kind of thing here going on when it comes to money or a group of people or situation. We're going to clarify in the extended bonus reading though, so don't worry, and we may get more clarity here as well. Let's see, your recent past is the Wheel of Fortune. Yep, I would say so. Right before the Tower, crazy change came in, and then boom. Some of you are like done with a job, a living situation, a family situation, whatever it is. Your next step is the Eight of Cups reversed. So still scared to leave it behind though. That's the problem. Okay, so your emotions this month is the Two of Swords. A lot of people are getting like decision cards for their emotions, what's at the root of this. And so it is Libra season, so everyone really is feeling this opposite, balanced, like decision-making type of energy, like this opposition in their emotions. Like everyone is feeling that energy. Okay, what's going on in your thinking? Ten of Cups reversed. So definitely some family issues for some of you. Definitely wondering what's your dream, what's your purpose. Maybe an old dream of yours is not working out. Now you're having to fill in the pieces, you know, and connect the dots and figure out like what's your new dream, you know what I mean? Your biggest challenge this month is the Four of Wands. Let's get it from the bottom of the deck, and Strength. So Leo energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo, a home situation, a family situation, stability, security situation. All right, so, oh, look at that. Bottom of the deck, beautiful. So we have the Star. Wow. So you guys are dumping out cups. Like you guys are going through some major release, some major healing, some major emotions. Like this is freaking beautiful. This is like she's literally dumping out the vases and then the cups reversed, right? The Ace of Cups reversed. This is like gorgeous, Aquarius. This looks so healing to me. If you can reconcile your past with your present, because that's what the Star is all about. You're finding your destiny this month. You're finding your purpose. That's why you have this wheel in the recent past, because it's literally like, you know, things are changing suddenly, you know, and this wheel may have not happened yet for some of you. For some of you, this is still future tense, you know. Then we have the Chariot. So definitely going places, and this month is a big month for travel for Aquarians. So some of you definitely may be traveling this month. Some of you may be moving, or just moving forward with your purpose, your destiny, something you love, your dreams, really pushing forward. Oh, okay. If you're dealing with a Gemini, some of you have been a little bit unable to move on. There could be some relationship issues with either a Gemini or a Capricorn, or another air sign in general. I don't think it's the Cancer, but I don't know. Okay, so we are going to shuffle this again so we can get 4 more cards for your first week, your second week, your third week, and your fourth week of Libra season. So, and then if this doesn't resonate, make sure you're watching your other signs' readings. I also do live readings every week for all signs on Sunday evenings, so you can tune in there either Sunday evenings or Monday evenings. Or you could also get a personal reading. Everything you need to know is down in the description below. Alrighty. Aquarius. We have the Page of Wands falling out here, which I think is a good thing. This is inspiration. This is taking action. This is new adventures, like new journeys, all of that. Great ideas, like motivation. Beautiful energy, Aquarius. This is actually a really good reading. All right. Not going to take those too many. All right, Aquarius. Weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Okay, Aquarius. Week 1. You have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So just like we were talking about before, some money, financial security issues. There could be a delay in some money coming in. There could be some worry about money. Just some kind of financial issues with money possibly. Now this could actually, and we're going to clarify in the extended reading over on my Patreon, like always we're going to clarify each card, but this also could be like the lack of something. So like a car, like maybe there's car problems or just issues with something physical that's not like abundant, right? Like the opposite of abundance, like, but it could be as little as something like, you know, you're quitting your job, you blow up and you're done, and now you're like, okay, where's my next job? You know what I mean? What am I going to do next? Or my check is, you know, a couple days late or something just like that. Or it could be something like, oh shit, like my car broke down or something crazy. But we're going to clarify in the extended bonus. Don't worry. And if you want to get the extended bonus reading, you can sign up for Patreon. It's a monthly membership, and you get all the extended bonus readings plus so much more. So go check it out. Week 2, we have the Empress. So it looks like things start getting better by the second week, because the Empress is good financial security, creativity, like beauty, just beautiful energy to have. Now, right here, both of these, the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Empress are on either side, on each side of the Ten of Cups reversed. So some of you are definitely leaving some family situations behind, some relationships behind, some living situations behind, or just some dreams behind to really do something better and to find your self-worth. The Empress is also all about our self-worth, our self-value. So this is really good, Aquarius. Really, really good. Some of you are even forgiving yourself for something. Oh, and look, she's got a lotus flower in her hand. Isn't that crazy? Remember this card? Peace, harmony, and compassion, celestial beauty and lightness from the lotus of rebirth. This is such a beautiful reading, Aquarius. Like, I'm shook. Anyways, week 3. Okay, there's the Emperor in week 3. So either dealing with an Aries or dealing with somebody that is in control, a boss, a dad, some kind of authority figure possibly, or this could be your energy. Maybe you're taking control. You know, the Emperor does come after the Empress, so it's kind of like the next step. Like, we find out what we love, we find our creativity, we find ourselves, our self-love, our beauty, and then we structure it. You know what I mean? We learn how to build things with it, we learn how to do things with it, we learn how to lead with it. Beautiful energy. Okay, so the 4th week, the 9 of Wands reversed. So, and this is like kind of either This could be letting go of some boundaries, or this could be letting go of being so defensive about things, or it could even be that you may need to watch your boundaries. You may need to protect yourself against something. Now, let's go back to the main spread. So the Two of Swords as your emotions for the month, the emotional foundation here. So it looks like your emotions are being torn two ways. It's almost like an old dream and a new dream, or an old relationship and a new life, you know, or something along those lines, an old place and a new place, or whatever, you know, like, so it definitely looks like you're being torn. Some of you, and she's right in between these two guys, the Nine of Wands reversed and the Emperor. So some of you are not sure. If there's an Aries in your life, you're not sure about them. You're not sure if you can trust them. You're not sure if you should let your walls down around them, something along those lines. Okay, so back up to the general energy. So like I was saying, we have the Tower. This is a huge breakthrough when it comes to work situation, workplace situation, family situation, financial situation, group situation, collaboration situation, teamwork situation. But in the recent past, what caused this was something that was kind of out of your control, that was kind of unexpected, but it's in your favor though. And so even if it doesn't seem like it at the moment, the wheel is turning in your favor, Aquarius. So the next card we have here is the Eight of Cups reversed for your next step. So what's basically coming. And so you are having trouble seeing that you need to walk away from something. And I think you're going to start really noticing that, because your challenge here is the Four of Wands and the Strength card. It's having the courage to go after what you want, having the courage to follow your passion, having the courage to deal with a family situation that is just keeping you stuck, possibly, that you don't like, that you can't, like, you don't have boundaries in, you know what I mean? And like in those pre-shuffle cards as well, like the Ten of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, it's like, that's like doing way too much for people, like carrying other people's burdens with you, and financial or otherwise, like helping people that you think can't help themselves, but really, can they not help themselves? Are they just making up excuses or not, you know? Like, so, and then at the top, like we talked about, we have the Ten of Cups reversed. Some of you, I feel like, are going to start seeing through something that's been an illusion for quite some time for you, and you're going to start seeing it real. It could have something to do with your family, your dreams, your relationship, like we talked about before, but this is beautiful. This is finally letting go, finally surrendering, finally healing, finally releasing, not fighting the energy of this month, Aquarius. And this is what I love to see. So that is everything I'm getting for you guys. I really think that you're thinking about a lot this month. You're really thinking about and strategizing, like, you know, coming up with a strategy about your vision, your dreams, how you want to move forward. As far as the astrology, like I was saying before, definitely a lot of manifestation, and it may not feel like that the first week, but the second week, I mean, I'm just saying, the second week, you are like good to go. You got the green light, manifest all you want. So anyways, your focus is going to be drawn to your higher thinking, the bigger picture, learning and inspiration. It's really about learning your purpose in the world, how you look at the world, and following your passion to develop a sense of meaning. You could be dealing with like school, mentors, higher education, traveling, teaching, things like that as well, life coaches, guru figures, you know, that kind of thing. And you may even like find that you're really getting into like philosophy or spirituality and manifesting things like crazy, you know, like manifesting your visions for the future. You could kind of also feel lucky this month, Aquarius, like really just kind of lucky. You're like, oh wow, like how did that happen, kind of thing. And you may be more focused on like aligning with your purpose than usual. You could also be being called to like study foreign lands or foreign places or foreign something, or even go travel there. And you know, with all the learning and teaching stuff in Soulology these next 2 months, my online course for spiritual development, transformation, and soul alignment, we learn all about all kinds of spiritual stuff in there. But the next 2 months, we are going really deep into shadow work. which I think is going to be probably one of the most deepest, intense, and healing months that we have in the course, as long as the course is there. And you know, we may do this like every year around this time, but this year it's our first time doing it, and we're going really deep. And I'm going to just share everything that I know to be true when it comes to the shadow and shadow work and everything that I've learned. And we're going to do it step by step together. I'm going to, you know, share how to do it, the different ways you can do it, the different techniques you can do. And it's going to be super, super healing. So if you are into all of that, definitely check out my course called SOULOLOGY. You can go to my website and click the online course tab to check it out there. Everything you need to know about it is right there on that page. Basically how it started, what all we're going to be learning, what all we'll be learning in the month of October, how much it is, all of that. I have 2 different membership levels you can sign up for, but it's a monthly thing. So if you feel like it's not for you, or you can't afford it or something, you can cancel at any time. But you sign up over on my Patreon, where the extended bonus readings are. You also get those for signing up, and a lot of other stuff too. You don't just get the course, you get like a ton of stuff. I mean, like chart readings, like all kinds of stuff. So definitely go check out all the different things you get. But yeah, you sign up on my Patreon if you want to officially join. But like I said, you can find out more about it on my website as well if you want to just learn more before signing up. But yeah, so that's something you could look into. Anyways, Venus and Mercury are going to be in a place for you that's really about how people notice you. That's really about your status, your reputation. So it's really important around like the 10th of October to really pay attention around that time. Or I'm sorry, not the 10th of October, just this month in general, to pay attention around this time, because you may notice a lot more balancing going on in your career life, a lot more harmony. It may not seem like that at first, because to create harmony, sometimes we have to create even more disharmony to get there, right? Or else like we wouldn't know what harmony was without disharmony. And it looks like that's happening. You know what I mean? It may not seem like that at first, but it will get that way, I promise. You're attracting your goals. You're literally like just attracting so many good things when it comes to your career this month, Aquarius. Bring more beauty and power into your career. That's what this Venus and Mercury here is going to be all about. You're going to be really reflecting on your career, where you're going in life, the authority figures in your life, your future, your goals. And people may kind of like look up to you this month and really see you as a leader. And that's why the Emperor could be coming up like so much here. Also, like I was saying before, you may be dealing with strong opinions, so kind of try to look at it from a higher perspective. And as, you know, our goddess card Tara said, to have compassion even when it's hard. You know, find the beauty in everything, even when it's hard. So the Libra new moon happens on September 28th, which is tomorrow from the day that I'm filming this. We're actually having a Libra new moon ritual if you want to join us to learn how to use this energy of the Libra new moon to manifest, and just a bunch of cool stuff. We're going to be doing Reiki and stuff there too. It's going to be on my public business Facebook profile, Tawny Michelle Tarot and Astrology, and you can like RSVP right there on the event. So yeah, but the Libra new moon I think is going to be a very new beginning for you, with all the things that we've been talking about, all the themes of this month that we've been talking about. So learning, teaching, your vision, your meaning, your purpose, what you're here to do, etc., etc. All going to be a new vision for you, and I think this is really going to help you let go of the past. Once again, I think it's really going to help you let go of the past. And then the Aries full moon that we have on the 13th could put some pressure on you from authority figures, or you may feel like you have all these extra responsibilities on you of other people right now, or like you're dealing with a lot of strong opinions or biases. So just know that the energy will pass. It will pass. It kind of seems like there's 2 energy streams this month for us. It's kind of like this open-minded, focusing like on the higher way of thinking, the bigger picture and where we want to go. And then there's like this negative, closed-minded, like super opinionated, like just shitty thinking. So it's kind of like there may be like a balance, like, you know, like you kind of may have to go back and forth, like, and balance yourself out and like catch yourself when you're in that shitty, you know, perception kind of thinking, you know. But anyways, I'm going to shut up now. We are going to go clarify all of this on Patreon. So I will see you guys over there. I love you.